Hi, I'm Vanikin Cartman, and this is Draw My Life. From the beginning, I was plagued with problems and things. As some of you know, I was born 3 months premature, which at the time was pretty bad. I was in an incubator, I had heart problems, and I was in a really bad spot. Since then, I've prided myself in being different from my peers. My parents were always a bit silly and crazy and all. My mom was pretty easygoing. She taught me about fashion, how to be loud, how to be crazy. My dad was a businessman. He taught me things about how to be the ultimate capitalist, but, I would form my own opinions of them as I grew. Ironically, though I was premature, I was always smart for my age. I would go to the library and get books, and I learned to love reading. I then started school officially. I was fortunate enough to join a school that was private and old-fashioned. It helped me be a humble kid, or so it did at first. I had a wonderful first grade teacher, and she was just lovely. She treated me very well, and she admired me for my knowledge. She even tried to move me up in my classes. While it didn't work, I was still grateful to be in her class and have her as a teacher. Her and I grew very close, and we bonded over books and stories. We started to talk, and she told me about her crazy life. She taught me all about her horrible aunt who, killed her family. It was crazy. And then that's when I discovered that what was actually happening at school was pretty bad too. Our principal was a previous Olympic athlete, and she would really push the kids. She even made one get up in front of the class and eat a whole cake because he stole some from her fridge. I knew this was wrong, and I knew I had to do something about it. So I stood up and I yelled and I started cheering him along, and I was proud because it started a chain reaction and even expanded beyond that to a revolution of children. Eventually, we overthrew the really mean principal, and my teacher took over. It was fantastic. I then moved in with my teacher, and my parents left for Spain. I then grew a few more years until I started my senior year of middle school. I was getting into chemistry, and I started experimenting. My teacher owned this really old van, and I started messing with chemistry in there. I had a friend named Jesse who helped me out, and I got into the meth business. We made lots of money. I then realized after all the lying that I could succeed as an actor. So I changed my looks, got a girlfriend named Sally, and joined an acting program with my coach, Mr. Kusno. Him and I became close, but he started learning who I was just like everyone else. But of course, anyone who got close to figuring out who I really was, I killed. But Mr. Kusno was getting onto my case, so I bribed him and gave him all my money for my meth business, and I threatened to kill his family if he didn't take it. And then I made a series called Parkour Baby, and now I'm here. And I'm ready to start this new chapter of my life on YouTube. I'm very thankful for the 2 followers I've gotten since my last video, and I look forward to improving beyond there. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to see more content, click something, I guess. Thank you.